Elon Musk's federal workforce ultimatum, a power play or governance overreach. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the federal workforce, Elon Musk has issued a stark ultimatum to government employees: justify their jobs or face termination. This directive, which Musk describes as a second chance, follows a weekend email demanding federal workers summarize their weekly accomplishment. Those who failed to respond, he claimed, would be deemed to have resigned. Now, Musk have doubled down, asserting that employees will have one more opportunity before they are formally dismissed. A growing divide within the federal government, the controversy ignited when Musk's demand was met with mixed reaction across federal agencies. While some, including the US Treasury Department, instructed employees to comply, others, such as Pentagon, resisted. The US Office to Personnel Management later intervened, informing agencies that workers were not obligated to respond. Despite this, Musk remained resolute, talking to X to declare that at the president's discretion, non-compliance would result in termination. Political and economic ripple effects. The unfolding situation has exposed rifts within the Trump administration, with some officials supporting Musk's hardline approach, while others remain wary of its legal and operational ramifications. The head of the Small Business Administration, Kelly Loeffler, defended Musk's email in a Fox News interview, stating, "We just want to know as their people are doing their job. The bar is so low, it's laughable." Similarly, the General Service Administration has encouraged employees to respond, albeit on a voluntary basis. Other agencies have taken a more cautious stance. The Department of Health and Human Services, for instance, advised employees to keep their responses broad and avoid disclosing sensitive information. An internal email for HHS even warned workers to assume that malign foreign actors could access their responses, urging discretion in their submission. Beyond the federal government, Musk's radical cost-cutting measures have begun to affect private sector businesses that rely on government contracts. Companies that provide goods and services to federal agencies have reported layoffs and delayed vendor payments as the turbulence within the government disrupts procurement and funding streams. Uncertainty and resistance. As the deadline of Musk's ultimatum approaches, the fate of thousands of federal employees remains uncertain. Will Musk's resignation and termination proceed as Musk's invasion, or will legal challenges and institutional inertia slow down his ambitious downsizing agenda? While Musk's approach is in the line with the Trump administration's broader goal of reducing the size of government, his methods have raised fundamental questions about governance, transparency, and the balance of power. The coming weeks are likely to determine whether Musk's second chance ultimatum marks a transformative moment in federal workforce management or an overreach that will face significant resistance from both political and legal fronts.